All right, future bees, the plan here is we're going to read the annual letter of 2019 from Berkshire Hathaway that Warren Buffett wrote to all the shareholders. It's packed with a lot of information, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a series of videos and try to dissect the important parts of it. And if you get a chance, read it completely and read it a couple of times. So here, I think right when the letter begins, the first basically page where it says to the shareholder of Berkshire Hathaway Inc., a key point to understand is how are you going to see how much profit this company is making on quarterly basis and yearly basis. There's a new rule that the company is adopting called GAAP that both Warren or Charlie doesn't want, but they're being forced to adapt that rule, and it's a pretty stupid rule. Because of this rule, the profit's going to fluctuate on both sides, either it be big losses or big profits on quarterly basis to yearly basis. And the reason for that is just the way this rule has to do. Berkshire Hathaway, to make things easier, we're not going to use big terms. This GAAP rule is making Berkshire record its profits two different ways. One is called operating profit. This is where Berkshire makes money from all of its businesses, whether it's insurance business, NetJet, Seas Candy, whatever. Once all those profit comes in, that comes as total as operating profit. This is how Berkshire always reports its profit, and that number is pretty steady with growth going in. It's easier to see year to year and quarter to quarter basis. Now the mandate is they have to do this GAAP rule where the company has to record mark-to-market value of their portfolio, whether they made money or they lost money within their equities. Equities meaning by the stocks that the Berkshire holds, such as Apple, American Express, Wells Fargo, and so forth. So each quarter they see what the market value is, and they'll record whether they have losses or they have profits. So if the market is going down or certain equity lost money, that way it may translate into large amount of losses. So what they do is they'll take the operating profits and then they'll add whatever mark-to-market is coming out, whether it's losses or profit. That's what's going to cause big swings, and it may give false reading to someone because they're not selling or they're not doing anything to it. So idea here will be to discard what happens on quarterly earnings or yearly earnings for the final number. I would probably just jump up and look at the operating number only and just compare and see how things are operating, and I'll completely ignore the bottom number that's coming from equities and the total number that comes on the bottom. So here again, to sum up, we'll be looking at operating profit of the Berkshire Hathaway going forward, which will be very different than what's going to get reported as their quarterly earning. All right, and then let me see what will be the next section. I hope you find this video helpful. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.